Hey guys, so over here I am excited to show you an amazing tracking sheet that we are managing through high level. So this is basically prospecting sheet that we can track over the weeks that how many prospecting did we make and what are the statuses of it. Now it's not just built to be used in one sub account. The automation is said that you can simply clone the, you can just simply import the snapshot and start using it. And it would work. You don't need to make any changes on uh, Pabbly or Zapier. Right now, I've set it up on Pabbly, so you don't need to create any automation on Pabbly. You don't have to change anything in your workflows, just the backend on how the leads would go into the pipeline stages, you'll have to manage that. So over here in the sheet, as you can see that there's Facebook tracking. I can show you from the beginning. We have multiple type of outreach that the client is doing. Pre-exhibition, LinkedIn group members, LinkedIn outreach, cold email outreach, digital business card outreach, Facebook prospecting, lead magnet, then Facebook ads, AI bot tracking, sales, qualified leads tracking. So we are doing it this way. So what we have done is that on Pabbly, for each type of automation, for each type of outreach, we've created one standard Pabbly automation that has nothing to do. It just has to add a new row. Now we are not doing VLOOKUP or anything because we don't want to update any data. So a data can come in this sheet. So I'll show you. So let's say for Facebook prospecting, a person can come in here. It can have a different status today. On the next day, they can have a different status. The purpose of this tracking sheet is that we need to check that how many invitations we sent in this week, how many replies did we get in this week. So if we would update a single contact status, what would happen that these numbers would dynamically change, which we don't want. We want to see the whole, all of the numbers of it. So if we sent 700 invitations in a week, we need to see 700, the number over here, out of which there might be 300 that replied or 200 that replied. So that number would come over here. So if we would have updated the status of those contacts over here, it would be, so 200, let's say we received 200 replies, so now it won't remain 700, it would be 500, which we don't want. So that's why we are doing it this way. Now what we have done on go high level is that we created the pipelines for each type of prospecting. Now this is only to track the outreach. Now the backend on how the customer would come in these stages, you can change it. So let's say you are doing LinkedIn outreach through any platform like Expendi, or you are doing it through Ulink or any platform. So you'll have to connect the backends of it. That how you track. Right now, the client was for LinkedIn outreach. My client was using Expendi, so we connected that outreach, but it's not the part of the snapshot over here. So what we are doing is all of these would work exactly the same. Now we'll simply save that as a snapshot, upload it in the new client's account, and there is a process, there is a form that when the client submits during their onboarding process, when they are getting a high level account from us, what they'll do is that they'll submit a form and this sheet would be automatically copied for them. This is a template. What we have done is that we are tracking it by the email, account email, and our backend automations are set that way that if you don't change the name, so it would be the starting over here would be the location.email, and what outreach tracking and this dash template would go away. So that's how it's set up on Pebble, that it would check on the basis of locations.email. So whichever sheet has that location email at the starting of that sheet, it would populate the data on that sheet. So it's very scalable, nothing to do. So this is an amazing thing that I just did a few weeks back. It's trackable. The client is offering this thing to most of its customer, and most of them are using this sheet for themselves. You can just simply add more weeks. Right now it's May. It's the fifth month that's going on, so we'll be in the week between in the 21st week of the year. So if you use it from now on, it would go from here. So this is what we've done. We can do similar amazing stuff for you using Go High Level. Uh, a lot of experience in automations inside High Level as well. I'll shortly do some videos on that are solely based inside High Level, and we'll share the videos with you. Thank you.